Namaste, welcome everyone. Please go ahead and lay down on your back, put your feet flat on the floor. If you happen to have a block, have it right next to you. And as you, excuse me, as you lay down, just let your knees knock in towards each other. Let your feet be mat width apart. You can rest one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest, or just have your arms next to your body, palms up. So your choice. Just close your eyes for a few moments. Make sure the back of your neck is long. So notice if your chin is lifting up towards the sky, draw the chin a little bit closer to your chest so your neck is not crooked back there. And then take a nice deep breath into the belly. Exhale out of an open mouth. Really letting go of anything that happened before this class, anything that may happen after, anything you have planned for the rest of the day. Just see if you can just let yourself be here, be present for the next few moments that we have together. So really breathe deeply. Notice the sensation of the breath from the minute it begins all the way through its full cycle, so the moment it ends. So really notice the breath, the minute, the second it enters, all the way down to the bottom of the inhalation. And then as you feel the exhale, notice it all the way to the end of the exhalation. And just let your body settle for a few moments. Feel the gravity pulling your body down. Let your body just melt. Heavy, really heavy. And then gently begin to put your feet flat on your mat so that your knees and feet are parallel to each other. Bring the right knee to your chest. And then lower the right toes down and tap. And then switch side, left knee comes to your chest. Lower the left toes down and tap. And then we're just going to go side to side, alternating side to side. If you want to make it a little bit more challenging, you just begin to lift the other leg up as soon as the toes tap down. And if your hands are on your belly, notice how that little movement already lights up the abdominal muscles, especially the transverse abdominis muscles in this, what we call the lower belly. So just tap it side to side, just like that, nice and easy. And then next time your right knee is to your chest, pause there. Extend the left leg out. See if you can keep the right knee, right shin parallel to the floor. And then bring the left knee in, and then extend the right leg out. And bring the right knee in. So go side to side once again. If this is too much on your low back, you can always lift your hips up and put your hands underneath your buttocks. But see if you can keep your back neutral, so you're not necessarily pressing the back down onto the floor, because you want that natural curvature of your lumbar spine. But what you're doing is you're engaging the core little bit more so that you don't hurt your back. And extend the leg, opposite leg once again. And then next time the right knee is in, extend the left leg, and then just extend that leg up towards the ceiling, and then nice and slowly lower it down. So we're going to come up for 1 count and then lower down for 4 counts. 2, 3, 4. So lift the leg up for 1 count. And then lower down for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the leg up for 1 count and lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to reverse this. So lift it up for 4 counts and then lower for 1 count. Lift it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then lower for 1 count. Lift it for 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower for 1 count. And then bend the knee Bring it to your chest. So now the left shin is parallel to the floor. Extend the right leg out. And then you're going to lift that leg and lower down. Good. So lift it up in 1 count. Lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up in 1 count. Lower for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift. Really extend that leg. Make that leg really long, so as if you're trying to touch your toe to the opposite wall. And 2 more times. Inhale. And exhale. Last one. Inhale. Lift. And exhale. Lower. And then we'll reverse it. So lifting up for 4 counts and lower down for 1 count. Lift up. 2, 3, 4. Lower down for 1 count. Up. 2, 3, 4. Down for 1 count. 2 more. Up. 2, 3, 4. And down for 1 count. And up. 2, 3, 4. And down for 1 count. Bring the knee to your chest. Take your block, and if you don't have one, that's okay, but take your block and put it in your upper thighs. Flex the knees, flex the ankles so your shins are parallel to the floor. Take your hands to the top of your thighs, and then press your thighs into your hands as the hands are pressing the thighs away. So at the same time, you want to squeeze that block in, and we're going to do all that all at the same time, and then hold for 10 counts, okay? So squeeze the block, press your hands onto your thighs into the hand, and we hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Really press the knees into your hand. 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax, and we'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, and as you exhale, squeeze the block in, and then press into your hands. Press the hands into your thighs. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. And then we'll do that again. Lift the shins up so it's parallel to the floor. Squeeze the block and press your hands against the thighs against the hand for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax for just a moment. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. And then we'll take the block and put it against the right thigh. Bring the right foot up. Take your right elbow to the block. And then now you're going to squeeze that block in between the knees and the elbow. Take your left hand behind your head. Bring the left knee up. As you inhale, lift the head and shoulders up. Exhale, extend the leg down as you lower the shoulders down. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, extend both ends. So left leg down and head and shoulders down. Inhale, lift the head up. Exhale, try not to yank on your neck. So you want to lift using the abdominal muscles so the shoulders come off the ground. And exhale and lower. Let's do 3 more. Inhale and exhale and lower. Inhale and exhale and lower. Last one. Inhale and exhale and lower. And then switch side. Take your block to the left thigh, left elbow to the left knee, right hand behind your head. Inhale, lift the head and shoulders up. Exhale, extend the leg as you lower the head and shoulder down. Inhale, back up, and exhale, extend. Inhale, back up, and exhale, extend. And keep it going with your own breath. Inhale, and exhale, extend the leg. 3 more. Inhale, and exhale, extend. Inhale, lift. Exhale, extend. Last one. Inhale, lift. And exhale, extend. And then bring both knees to your chest. Now take your knees over to the left. And then you're going to take the block in between both hands and take your torso to the right. So you're going to lift the head and shoulders up, reaching the block towards your heels. And you're going to hold it up here. Hold for 10. Squeeze the block in between your hands. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Bring the knees to your chest. Take your knees over to the right. Take the block over to the left. Lift the head and shoulders up. And see if you can lift up so high where that right elbow is on the outside of that left knee. And lift it up. Squeeze the block between your hands for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back to the center. And then this time you're going to bring the knees to your triceps as close as you can get. Flex the feet. Maybe your heels stay together. And then lift the head and shoulders up. So the triceps are in between the knees, and you're squeezing the knees in towards the midline of the body. And you're gonna hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful, relax. Put your block to the side, draw the knees to your chest, rock a little bit side to side. And then either roll over on one side, or you can rock and roll on your spine and come all the way up. And then come up to your tabletop pose, please. So on all fours, hands and knees. And then as you reach the right arm forward, extend the left leg back behind you. Inhale, bird dog. Exhale, bring the left knee to your right elbow and tap. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, reach in opposite directions. Exhale, left knee to your right elbow and tap. Last one, inhale, reach and expand. Exhale, bring it in and tap, hold it. And then lower the right hand down, left knee comes down. Reach the left arm forward, right leg back. Inhale. As you exhale, right knee to your left elbow and tap. 2 more times. Inhale and expand. Exhale, contract. Once again, inhale, reach in opposite directions. Exhale, bring everything in, pause, squeeze it in, and then lower the hands down and knee comes down. Bring your hands down to the mat, please. Tuck your toes under, lift the hips up into your downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift the sits bones up towards the sky. As you exhale, drop the head down, let your ears line up with your shoulder, with your triceps. Lift the heels all the way off the ground as much as you can go, and then send the right leg all the way up. As you keep the right leg up, lower that left heel down towards the earth, and then lift the left heel up again. So keep that right leg up. All you're doing is just stretching the Achilles tendon and the calf on the left side. Lift the heel up, and then lower down, and then right leg comes down, downward facing dog. Inhale, float the left leg up. Lift the right heel way off the ground. Keep the leg way up there, and then lower the right heel down. Inhale, reach the left toes up, and exhale, lower the right heel down. Inhale, lift the right heel up as the left toes reach up. Exhale, lower the right heel down, lower the left leg down, downward facing dog. And then at the bottom of your next exhalation, walk, jump, or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway up, exhale and fold. Drop the head down, and you can just kind of sway your torso side to side, letting go of any tension in the neck and the shoulders and the low back and the mid back and the upper back. Just let everything go. Shake your head side to side. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale it out. Plant your hands down, please, and step your left foot back and come into a low lunge or a runner's lunge. Come up to your fingertips so that you can really lift the chest up. And some of you may be able to put your hands on a block, and that's okay too. So see if you need a block, but really extend that left leg back. Notice how that left leg wants to bend. I want you to really press that left leg. So you're energizing the quadricep muscle, the thigh bone, and you're pressing that left heel onto an imaginary wall behind you. Keep that leg exactly where it is. Continue to lift the chest up. And then now, really press through the bottom of that right foot and send the arms back behind you. So my rib cage is attached to my right thigh. I'm keeping my rib cage really, really low. I'm gonna bend the left knee, tap my left knee down, and then again straighten my left knee. And do this 2 more times. Bend the left knee, tap, so you feel that beautiful stretch in the hip flexor on that left leg, and then straighten. And last one, bend the left knee, tap, and then straighten, bring the hands down to the floor, step the right foot back, come to top of the push-up, and step the left foot up. So runner's lunge on this side. Again, initially come up on your fingertips so that you can bring your rib cage on top of that left thigh. And then notice that back leg. Notice it wants to bend, but I want you to really straighten it. And imagine you have a wall behind that right heel. You're pressing your right heel onto a wall. Now, as you lift the chest up, you pause here, keep your rib cage glued to your thighs, and then float the fingertips up and reach back behind you. Now we're gonna bend that right knee, tap the right knee down, and then press it straight. 2 more times. Bend the right knee, tap, and press it straight. Once again, bend the right knee, tap it down, and then press it straight. Bring the hands down onto the floor. Step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Long, full inhalation, and exhale. Bend the knees and walk your feet all the way to your hands. Inhaling halfway up, exhale, and fold forward. Drop the head down. This time, step the right foot back behind you first. So again, come up on your fingertips, rib cage on top of the left thigh, fingertips float, reach back behind you. Inhale, exhale, tap the right knee down. Inhale, extend, tap the right knee down. Inhale, extend, tap the right knee down. This time, as you extend the leg, take that left hand behind the left foot, the outside edge of the left foot, spin the right foot flat. And then take your right hand to your left rib cage and roll the rib cage up towards the ceiling. Now we're gonna straighten the left knee as much as we can, and then bend the left knee as much as we can. So this is a really good place to use your block. You can put your left hand on a block behind, on the outside of that left foot, so that you can come up a little bit higher. Bend the left knee, and then straighten the left knee. In the meantime, that right leg is really strong. You're pressing through the outside edge of the right foot. So the right knee is not bent at all. You're bending the left knee a little bit, and then push that left knee straight, and once again bend the left knee, and then press it, and then come back to extended side angle pose. Bring your hands down and come into your lunge. Step the left foot back and right foot forward. And then we're gonna do that again. So you're gonna slowly begin to bend that left knee, left knee, and then press it straight, and then keep pressing that left leg back. You get so much energy from that your fingertips can come off the ground. You can reach the fingertips back behind you. So 3 times, we're gonna bend the left knee, tap, and then straighten. Remember, your rib cage is on top of that right thigh. Bend the left knee, tap, and straighten the left knee, and once again, bend the left knee, tap, and straighten the left knee. Now this time, your right hand is gonna come to the outside edge of your right foot. If you want to, you can put your right hand on a block, spin the left foot flat, and then you're gonna come into extended side angle. Take your left hand to your right rib cage, roll that rib cage up towards the ceiling, and then you're gonna straighten the right knee and bend it. And press through the bottom of that right foot to straighten it and bend it. And once again, press that right knee straight and bend it. And then this time, as you press the right knee straight, just briefly come into Trikonasana, triangle pose. And now you can bend it, lower the hands down, and step the right foot back. Come to downward facing dog. Inhale, keep the knees bent, press the earth away. Line up your biceps with your ears. Send that tailbone up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, walk, jump or float your feet to your hands. Inhale, come halfway up. Exhale and fold, shake your head side to side. Let it all go. Inhaling and exhale, step the left foot back behind you. Come, so now we're going to just do everything just once and add on to our sequence. Lunge, so come up to your fingertips. Right rib cage on top of the right thigh. Inhale. Now shoot your arms behind you, so fingertips reaching back. Bend the left knee, tap, and then straighten it. Bring the right hand on the outside edge of the right foot, spin the left foot flat. Take your left hand to your rib cage, straighten the right knee, and then bend it. Reach the right arm up, inhale. Exhale, now this time lower the left hand down, pick up that left heel off the ground, send your weight forward, and then send your left toes up towards the ceiling. And then you're gonna bend both knees, bend the left knee behind the right knee, tap, and then extend it out into standing split. 2 more times. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee, tap the left knee behind the right knee and extend, standing split. And last one, inhale and exhale. Send the left toes up to standing split and then lower the left foot down next to the right foot. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold forward, step the right foot back behind you. So we're going to do the same thing. Come up to your fingertips. Press through the bottom of that left foot. Left rib cage on the left thigh. Reach the fingertips back. Bend the right knee, tap, and straighten it. Bring that left hand to the outside of the left foot. Spin the left foot flat. Right hand to your left rib cage. Straighten the left knee and bend it. And then this time, lower the right hand down. Pick up that right heel off the ground. Shift your weight forward and send the right toes up to standing split. Now this time you're gonna bend both knees, tap the right knee behind the left knee, and then send the right leg up into standing split. 2 more times. Inhale, bend the right knee, bend the left knee, tap behind the left knee, and send the leg up, standing split. Last one, inhaling, and exhale, send the leg back, and then lower the right foot down next to the left foot. Inhaling, halfway up, exhale, and fold forward. Sway your back side to side. Bend both knees deeply, and you're gonna have a seat. So have a seat just temporarily, just for a moment. Bring your knees to your chest, take your hands behind you. Turn your fingers either away from your hips or to the sides of your mat, whatever feels best for your wrists and shoulders. And then bring the left knee to your chest and lower it down. Bring the right knee to your chest and lower it, just like we did at the beginning of the class. Maybe you want a little bit of a challenge. You can hover the opposite foot off the ground. Maybe you want a little bit of a challenge and you're gonna extend the leg as you reach the toes up towards the ceiling. And we're gonna do 2 more side to side. And then as your toes touch down, bring your hands to your hamstrings. Roll your hamstrings away from each other. Slowly begin to lift the toes off the ground. Lift the chest up. So stay here for just a moment. You can release the hamstrings and reach towards your heels only if you can keep the back straight. If you find that you're rounding your back, just keep your hands on the floor or your hamstrings, okay? So lift the chest, back is straight, and then some of you may be able to extend the leg while you're doing this. At the same time, reach the fingertips towards your heel, but remember the spine has to stand tall into both pose. Navasana, pause, and then slowly begin to lower down to half boat. Hold it here to canoe pose. Now we're going to roll back up into boat pose. So nice deep inhalation, exhale boat. Remember your knees can stay bent the whole time. and then roll down to canoe, and then roll up to boat pose or Navasana half boat. Last one, so either knees straight or knees bent. You're going to take it down and then come on back up. Remember, your hands can also stay on the floor. And then this time as you take it down, hold it. And then you're going to turn the palms down and you're going to swim on your back. Pedal your feet, pedal your hands, and keep going because you need to get to the shore for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock a little bit side to side on your back. Close your eyes for a moment. Catch your breath if you think you lost it. And then take that left foot down. Extend the right leg up. So as you pause here, your hands can be on your belly. Your left foot can be on the floor, or you can extend the left leg straight. You're going to take your hands now to your right hamstring. Draw the right hamstring close to you and pulse it for 1, 2, 3. Lower the head and shoulders down and then switch legs. So remember that right foot can stay down or you can extend it out. Interlace your fingers behind the left hamstring. Lift the head and shoulders up. Draw it to your chest for 3, 2, 1. And then switch. So you get the idea. Right leg up, left leg down, pulse for 3, 2, 1. Left leg up, right leg down, lift up, pulse for 3, 2, 1. And switch and pulse for 3, 2, 1. And switch and pulse for 3, 2, 1. 2 more, switch and pulse for 3, 2, 1. And last leg, switch and pulse for 3, 2, 1. Bring both knees to your chest. Rock a little bit side to side, and then you're going to come up on your elbows first. So just extend the legs out just like you're sitting on a beach somewhere. I know this seems like we're working on a six-pack on our bellies, but really the abdominal or the core muscles go beyond the bellies. I'm sure you know that. So we're really working the back, inner thighs, and the rectus abdominis muscles that are the main abdominal muscles. So come up on your hands again. Again, either fingers pointing out or pointing away from your hips, whatever works best for your wrists and shoulders. Press down to lift the hips up. And then you're going to raise the right arm up. And then you're going to lift that left foot up. And you're going to touch your right hand to your left ankle. And then take everything back up and down. Inhale, left arm up. Bring the right foot up, touch. Ooh, and if you lost your balance, you can come back down. Hand to your ankle, and then down. See, if you fall, you fall. It's okay, you can get back up. So lift the hips up, right arm up, left ankle touch, and then lower down. Left arm up, right ankle touch, and lower down. Right arm up, left ankle touch, lower down. Left arm up, right ankle touch, lower down. We've got 3 more. Up and touch, and up and touch. We're not rushing through this at all. Really focused movements. 2. And breathing, and up and touch, and up and touch. And then come all the way down. Come all the way down on your back, please. Again, lay down, rest for a moment. You can take your elbows out like wings or goalposts and just rock a little bit side to side. Take that right ankle on top of the left knee. Bring the left knee up to your chest. Interlace the fingers behind the left hamstring. And then gently begin to press that right knee open. If you like a little bit of a hamstring stretch on the left side, you can extend the left leg straight. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale it out. And then bend the left knee if you had it straight and just switch sides. So left ankle on top of the right knee. Either just bring that right knee to your chest, or you can extend the right leg straight, whatever works best for you. You can interlace the fingers behind the hamstring. Breathe. That was a really good 30 minutes of core. So good job, everyone. And then bend the right knee. Put both feet flat on the floor. Drop your knees. So separate your knees and feet. So feet are hip width apart. Drop your knees over to the left. And then reach the right arm up and over. You can stay here, or maybe you like to take the left ankle on the outside of the right knee to allow more stretch. And as I always say, more is not always better, so make sure you go wherever your body feels is good. So as much as having, beautiful abs, aesthetically pleasing, but some people may not like it either, but let's not go there for now. But so much of our culture is depending on this. But the importance of core goes beyond aesthetics. I'm sure you all know this. We depend on the strength of our core for balance as we get older, as we want to enjoy our lives. So core goes beyond just good looking abs. So really, really important to attend to that. Take your knees to the center and drop them over to the right. You can stay here and just extend that left leg up, or you can bring the right ankle on top of the left knee and just stretch it out. If there's a core workout that you like, of course, the one thing that I love about yoga is that we pretty much throughout a yoga class, we really hit core in every aspect of the practice, unless it's like a restorative class. But if there is a 5-10 minute core exercise that you really like, I would highly suggest that you do it regularly, every day, every other day, whatever you can work into your schedule to kind of maintain the muscles. We do, in fact, lose muscle fibers as we get older, and you can't get them back. So really just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. All you guys who are here obviously already do take care of yourself because you showed up, but just a note, a side note. Come on your left side, please. Bring your left forearm down, left side of your thighs down. And then your knees are bent. Bring your right hand in front, press your left forearm down, and then lift the left hip up off the ground. Raise the right arm up, inhale. And as you exhale, just take that right arm under your body, almost like you're gonna grab something from underneath you, and then you lift it back up towards the ceiling. If you have the block, you can do the same thing with the block. So take the block up, take it all the way underneath you, reach back, and then lift it up. If you want to make it a little bit more difficult, you straighten the legs. Take the block under and lift it up. So whatever, any one of those three options is great. And up, and lift, and 3, reach under your body, and 2, reach under the body, and 1, lower the hips down, and then press yourself all the way up, bend the knees, stretch out that left side. You can come into mermaid, reaching the left arm up and over. And then just go ahead and switch to the right side, please. So first coming down on your elbows, you know what your options is, but I'll demonstrate it anyway. Right forearm down, bending the knees, lifting the right hip up. Reach the left arm up, reach under your body, and then stretch it up. You can use a block here if you want to. Take it under your body, reach back, and stretch it up, and back and stretch it up. If you want to make it more difficult, more challenging, you straighten the knees, reach up and under, reach up and under. Make sure you're pressing that forearm down and lifting the hips up, and lift and up and down and up, and 3 more, under and up, 2 more, under and up, last one, under and up, and bring the hips down. Good job. Bend the knees, mermaid, reach the arms up, stretch it up, inhale, and lower the hand down. And please go ahead and have a seat on your left side. Your left hand is pressing down. Take the right foot in front of the left thigh. Inhale, reach the right arm up, and then reach that the right fingertips towards your left heel. Flex the left foot as if you're pressing it into a wall. And then initially just sit tall. So you're really focusing on stretching out that left side. Make sure you're not leaning back on your hip, that you're actually on the side of your leg. Take a nice deep breath in, exhale it out. And then if you like to, you can bring the right fingertips down. And then now, even though you're sitting on the left IT band, the outside edge of your left foot, you can slowly begin to turn your torso towards the left foot. And then now you can lean all the way back, sit on your buttocks, take that right knee all the way over, stack it on the left knee. If you find that your knee is way up here, you can always put a block in between your knees. Interlace the fingers on your kneecap, inhale and exhale and fold forward. Bring your forehead down in your hands or relax. Wherever you are is perfect. Just close your eyes. And then inhale, go ahead and lift up. Now we're just gonna switch sides. So I'm just gonna turn around. This time you're on the right side of your IT band. You're on your right hand. Your left foot is in front of the right thigh. Flex that right foot, reach the left arm up, inhale, and then exhale. Initially just reach towards the heel. So you want that stretch in the side body first. See if you can sit tall so you're not dumping into that shoulder. Reach over, inhale, pause. Keep that right foot flexed. Make sure you're not leaning back yet. And then take the left hand behind you, and then now you can begin to twist your torso towards the right heel, but your buttocks are still off the floor. And then now you can lean all the way back, so you're sitting on your buttocks, stack the knees, interlace the fingers on top of the knee, inhale and exhale, and begin to fold forward, drop the head down. Pause here for just a moment, stretch out your back muscles and the back of your back body, posterior chain of your body. And then as you're ready, gently begin to sit up. And we're just gonna slowly put your feet flat on the floor. If you have anything on your mat, move it to the side. Reach the arms forward, inhale, and then exhale, slowly come all the way down. Take your time. I know we worked core a lot today, but just take your time coming all the way down. Bring your knees to your chest. Last couple of stretches. So grab outside edges of your feet to happy baby pose. You can lift the tailbone off the ground, roll the hips up, and then slowly lower the hips down. And pause here as you bring the knees closer to your armpits. And then you can slowly begin to extend that right leg, bend the right knee, extend the left leg, bend the left knee, hold it here in happy baby pose for just a moment. Maybe you like to rock your baby side to side. And as you're ready, begin to extend the legs out on the floor, and we're ready for our final pose, Shavasana. So really get nice and cozy here, nice and comfortable. Let the palms be open towards the ceiling. Let the back of your head rest comfortably. And we're gonna go systematically through the body. So take your awareness to your eyeballs. Feel and sense your eyes, eyeballs sinking into the socket. Take your awareness to your nostrils. Feel and sense the breath moving through the nostrils. Take your awareness to your tongue, the one and only muscle that's not attached to any tendons. Let the busy muscle relax. Take your awareness to the throat. Take your awareness to the back of your neck. Take your awareness to your right shoulder, feeling the energy pulsation in the right shoulder, all the way down to your right elbow, right wrist, the palm of your right hand. Feel any pulsation in the palm of your right hand. And then feel the flow of energy all the way from the palm of your right hand all the way to the right shoulder. Coming back up through the left shoulder. Awareness to your left elbow, to the left wrist, palm of the left hand. Feel pulsation in the palm of the left hand, please. And then send that energy all the way back up to the left shoulder. Coming back to the center, feel the left chest. Feel the right chest. Feel the space in between the chest, your heart space, the gateway to love and compassion. Take your awareness to your belly, the center of your Agni, the inner power, inner strength. Take your awareness to your right hip. Send it all the way down to the right knee, right ankle, the sole of the right foot. Feel any pulsation there. And then flow the energy all the way up to the right hip. And then going through all the way to the left hip, left knee, left ankle, the sole of the left foot. And feel the energy coming back up to the left hip. And then feel the entire body simultaneously, all the way from the top of your head down to the bottom of your feet. Feel the energy, the pulsation, the livelihood in your body. Take a nice deep inhalation with deep gratitude for this body. And then as you're ready, gently begin to draw knees to your chest. Hug your knees in. Notice which nostril you're breathing through a little bit easier. Roll over to that side. Pause for a moment. And with the strength in your top arm, press yourself to a comfortable seat, please. Sit tall. Take your hands to your belly. Feel the strength, the inner power in your mid-center, in your powerhouse. Bring your hands to your heart center. Feel this gateway of love and compassion for yourself and for your loved ones. Thank you so much for allowing me to guide you through your practice today. Beautiful day. Namaste.